9:30 a.m.
on the morning drive.
103.5 Ebona DFM.
Good morning and welcome to Ebona, the 103.5 FM. Today being the 12th day of January 2023. It is another beautiful Thursday morning and it's just 7 o'clock. It's time for the newspaper headlines. We will do that after this short break. Please do not touch the dial. Be right back.
Do you know that you have the right to quality broadcasting? The National Broadcasting Commission says any person, group of persons, or organization aggrieved by the content of a broadcast or the conduct of a broadcast station may lodge a complaint to the station and all right to the Director General, National Broadcasting Commission, number 20, Ibrahim Taiwo Street, Asokoro, Abuja, or send a mail via nbc.gov.ng. Please ensure that the complaint includes name of the broadcast station, title of the program, date and time of broadcast, and essence of the complaint. Also, remember to include your name, address, telephone number, email, and append your signature. Note that a complaint must reach the NBC within 14 days of the queried broadcast. NBC, your right to quality broadcasting.
Thank you for staying tuned to Ebona, the 103.5 FM, this beautiful Thursday morning. This morning, we'll be taking a look at the leadership. Tribune, Guardian, Punch, Nation, and Premium Times. You can be part of this by joining us on our Facebook page at Ebona, the 103.5 FM. You can stream us online via mixlr.com/gistfm. You can send in your SMS or WhatsApp messages on 0809-666-1035. I am Divine.
And I'm Martin. Let's get started with the Guardian newspaper. Security threats to general elections will Center for Democracy warns. Security threats to general elections will Center for Democracy warns. Family of deceased lawyer Abdul Gaya cries for justice. Ondo state government falls Akinyeru's claim on NG Cares. Abiodun inaugurates Itori Township Road. Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission to partner Standard Organization of Nigeria, NAFDAC, orders on improved oversight. INEC assures poll must hold, says 93.4 million eligible to vote. BBC's podcast, The Comb, returns in new season for gripping stories across Africa. Police arrest 3 suspected kidnappers, rescue victim, recover cars in rivers. Makinde promises to turn Ogbomosho zone into industrial commission, supports 2022 flood victims in Cross River. Anyams Osigwe was positive force in creative. Eno promises to harness Akwa Ibom coastline resources. Umukulum's mother, Chinese national, reveals how he spent over 60 million naira on late girlfriend, family. Abuja residents decry poor attitude to waste management. National Hajj Commission of Nigeria partners Indonesia Hajj mission on information communication technology, finance. Nigeria, India, others account for almost half of 2021 stillbirths. Federal government constructs 83 roads in tertiary educational institutions. Plateau, pastor, fence kidnap, receives 600,000 naira from congregation. Plateau, pastor, fence kidnap twice, receives 600,000 naira from congregation. Anambra monarch advocates love among Nigerians, urge respect for rule of law. Catholic Church awaits police report on fire at Kaduna Seminary. Why vandals steal EEDC's cables, transformer oil, others? Why vandals steal EEDC cables, transformer oil, others? Traditional ruler orders prosecution of guard over sexual assault allegation in Zaria. Will be Yakubu Kwankwaso for Chatham House next week. Rivers community protests neglect by oil firm, demands 120 million naira damages. Edo train attack, 20 kidnapped, not 32, says commissioner. Bauchi magistrates decry poor condition of service. Jet Sky rider drowns in Lekki Ikoyi inland waterways. Police begin investigation as gunmen kill pregnant women, others in Anambra. Amid debt burden, Kanu vows to invest in health, education, insecurity. Police direct operatives to intensify stop search operation in Federal Capital Territory. Insecurity. Police direct operatives to intensify stop search operation in Federal Capital Territory. The Guardian's correspondent wins Nigerian Security Civil Defense Corps Award. Immigration opens enhanced e-passport facility in Kanu. Umukulum's mother, Chinese national, testifies in court on how he spent over 60 million naira on deceased girlfriend. Youths protest at CBN headquarters, demand sack of Emefiele. APC PCC asks Atiku Abubakar to withdraw from presidential race over alleged corrupt practices in audio leaks. Niger Delta. Nigeria, Niger boundary dispute, 128 pillars reconstructed, says federal government. Nigeria-Niger boundary dispute, 128 pillars reconstructed, says federal government. Immigration sacks 4, sanctions 36, others 2023. Nigerian Security Civil Defense Corps in Osun assures residents of adequate protection. YCE berates organizers of Yoruba Nation mega rally in Lagos. Tope Alabi, Adehi, Mike Abdul, Godons, others for Ali Mosho Arise concert. My administration will move Osun forward, says Adeleke. Journalist advocates ethics charter for journalists to curb fake news. Imo targets 300,000 youths with digital skills initiative. And that's the much we can take from the Guardian newspaper this morning.
Osimhen receives Globe Soccer Award trophy. Messi will play at 2026 World Cup, says Scaloni. Sports Ministry to spend 1.480 billion naira on refreshments orders in 2023. NPFL new season. Kwara United call for support. Daria labels National Youth Games beacon of hope. Equities investors gain 154 billion naira as markets rebound. Bank record 4.8 million fresh BVN registration in 2022. Amid economic crunch, Nigerians spend 6.94 billion naira in cinemas in 2022. Investment bills to boost local foreign investors' confidence in capital markets. NUPRC flags off mini-bid round. Stakeholders. Shippers Council rallies African shippers on benefit of AFCFTA. Nigeria targets to add 700,000 barrels per day to crude oil output in 2023. Don't allow Nnamdi Kanu to die in detention, says CUPP. Dangote Cement commits to environmental disclosure sustainability. I'll secure Kaduna, restore hope, LP candidate pledges. Top Enugu APC stakeholders boycott presidential rally. Atiku meets Buhari's friend, Archbishop Welby in UK. NNPP women leader urges Nigerians to collect PVCs, decries Ondo government faults Akinyelure claim on COVID-19 program. Next International UK Limited, don't falsify facts, Obidati replies critics. Only 20 were abducted in train station attack, Edo government. Assault on Emefiele won't be tolerated, South-South group warns. Like Abiola, Kano will vote Tinubu, says Ganduje. IBB commiserates with AFDB president over mother's death. Don't sell your PVCs. Benue APC candidate pleads with voters. Gunmen kill one, abduct family members in FCT. Insight Redefani encourages principle of collective creative work. Transcorp Group backs multiple awards at 2022 Pearls Award. CSR in Action gets Thunder Bay Chamber of Commerce Canada membership. NESG plans dialogue with presidential candidates on Nigeria's economy. Yanga unveils brand ambassador promises mouth-watering prizes. Insecurity. Stop and search will continue. Ebetokun. Amac Broadcasting Service gets new MD. Ataga. Defense slate written address stalls Chidinma's trial. Tinubu promises Southeast Industrial Hub. Abdul Salami Abubakar unveils book on insurgency. Multi-party democracy best for Nigeria. Buhari. Emefiele. DSS has declared war on our members' coalition. NAFDAC advocates strong regulatory system for safe, quality medicine, vaccines. How NCC is leveraging NDEPS to drive Nigeria's digital revolution. Lagos State government condoles with Nollywood, others over peace. And that's all from leadership.
And now we move over to the Punch newspaper. INEC final list, Northwest, Southwest, top 93 million voter register. Insurgency spreading nationwide, Abu Salam. Hashtag Yoruba Nation, Akintoye withdraws resignation, dissolves factions. Chime, Nnamani, others shun Tinubu's Enugu rally. PDP in talks with 11 parties for alliance. Federal government, states pledge affordable health care. 13 victims still in train attackers' captivity, Edo. Government seeks improved youth-police relationship. Lagos continues UK engagements, meet Canterbury Bishop. Atiku continues UK engagements, meet Canterbury Archbishop. Ex-minister sues government over removal. Can't be trusted for credible poll. Showoro. Dissolve Ekiti Campaign Council. PDP candidates urge Atiku. Federal government deployed 24 bursaries to Unity schools. Edo warns residents as Lassa fever cases rises. Gombe, 206,407 PVCs uncollected. 14 contests governorship seat. Gombe, 206,407 PVCs uncollected. 14 contests governorship seat. Makinde woos religious leaders for second term. Court orders reinstatement of Ondo Assembly ex-deputy speaker. Security situation improved since 2015, says Buhari. Diri launches electronic filing system for Bayelsa Court. Nigeria's Security Civil Defense Corps holds prayer for slain officers. Bayelsa launches Nigeria's first electronic filing court. Coups. Buhari to support affected African states. Why kidnappers didn't torture me, abducted Colonel. Boko Haram designed to destroy Nigeria. Buhari. Unmarried cop sacked for getting pregnant gets 5 million naira damages. Unmarried cop sacked for getting pregnant gets 5 million naira damages. US resumes flight operations after system crash. 6 injured in Paris train station, stabbing attack. 6 injured in Paris train station stabbing attack. Nigeria's cinema generates 6.94 billion naira revenue in 2022. Kuka is a vigorous fighter. Buhari. Atiku. Ekiti PDP candidate seeks PCC dissolution. Article, Ekiti PDP candidates seek PCC dissolution. And still on the story is making the headlines on the Punch newspaper this morning. UK bans singer's album offensive poster. All flights across US grounded. Court orders Ondo Assembly to reinstate ex-deputy speaker. Uganda declares end to Ebola outbreak. Ex-minister sues Bauchi government over traditional title withdrawal. Transparency aimed Imo 21 billion naira World Bank grant. Commissioner. Federal government invested $12.5 million in Nigeria Air Advisor. Obasanjo's mediation pushes Tigray forces to surrender weapons. Why Nigerians must vote detribalized leaders. Igodalo. Kano renames Culture Bureau after pioneer director. Kaduna issues new Hajj guidelines. Varsity bans indecent dressing for students, staff. Appeal Court president warns tribunal officials against malpractice. Central Bank of Nigeria cash limit will tackle vote buying. ZLP share. World Bank cuts economic forecast over global recession. Chief Justice of Nigeria warns against undermining rule of law. Gunmen fire National Drug Law Enforcement Agency operatives. Soldier rescue Lagos Baron. Obi promises to negotiate with Biafra agitators. That's the much we can take from the Punch newspaper this morning.
Moving over to Daily Post. Courts Speaker reinstates Ogundeji. Nigerians will hold peterobi accountable, measure him with best standard. Aisha Yusuf. Ogun will continue to take proactive steps to secure our people. Abiodun. Defamation. Governor Emmanuel's aide insists Senator Akpan was bailed on. INEC releases list of 93.4 million voters for 2023 elections. Niger Governor Sani Bello urges pharmaceutical cancellate society of sales of unprescribed drugs. Bishop Kuka Buhari meet in Aso Rock, exchange banters. CBN bankrupt of ideas, Shehu Sani. Beavers, era of identity theft during election over, INEC. Boko Haram, fraudulent, plot to destroy Nigeria, Buhari. 2023 elections. Every vote will count. Oshun INEC Rec, Aboke. 2023 election will hold. Kwara Rec. Muslim rights group caution Nigerian youths against Japa syndrome. Ekiti tax force seal off another petrol station. Lagos government against courtesan gangs. You've completely failed Nigerians. MBF tells Buhari. Edo, Niger Delta under terrorist siege. Niger Delta Congress. Youth empowerment. Enugu SNE's beneficiaries hail back Governor Ugwuanyi for Senate. Other PDP candidates. Nigerian Communication Commission returns to television with Telcom Weekly. Naira redesign. Uncertainties over January 31 deadline. Experts warn CBN. Ogun. Banks defy CBN order. Load ATM with old Naira note. DSS decries slander amid Emefiele's probe. Altercation between DG's wife. Kano NNPP can. There will be no shortcut to justice. Fairness in judiciary under my watch. CJN Ariwola. That's all from Daily Post.
And now we move over to the Nation newspaper. Buhari committed to infrastructure development, says Fashola. Why stop and search will continue by Assistant Inspector General of Police, Egbe Tokun. Strong regulatory system necessary for quality in poor countries. Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission partners Standard Organization of Nigeria, NAFDAC, says stricter regulations coming. Our deputy governorship candidate sold his ticket, abandoned party, says NMPP share. 140,000 international passport booklets unclaimed, says immigration. Abu Salami unveils 4-part book on insurgency. APC PCC releases revised campaign calendar. APC-PCC releases revised campaign calendar. House subsidy removal will revive domestic refining, usher in gas as cheaper alternative. The state of the presidential race in Taraba, Kebbi, Zamfara, Federal Capital Territory, and still on the stories making the headlines on the Nation newspaper this morning. National Hajj Commission of Nigeria parades Indonesia on service delivery. Undo Kadila remanded for theft. I am confident PDP will win Southwest for Atiku, says Olafeso. Nigerian Union of Local Government Employees employ junior council workers. Ministry empowers fruit, vegetable sellers. Court stops firm from tampering with disputed land. Stay in Nigeria to develop our economy. Teachers endorse Tinubu, Sanwo-Olu, Adebule, others. Northwest, Southwest to top 93.5 million likely voters. Northwest, Southwest to top 93.5 million likely voters. Southeast to become industrial hub, says Tinubu. And still on the stories, making the headlines on the Nation newspaper this morning. Boko Haram, a plot to destroy Nigeria, says Buhari. Multi-party democracy better than military rule, says Buhari. Oyo blocks. NURPC to unveil requirements for bids. APC-PCC challenges Atiku on alleged corruption. Nigeria's box office generated 6.94 billion naira revenue. Nigeria's box office generates 6.94 billion naira revenue. INEC registers over 93 million voters for 2023 polls. Akeredolu make minor cabinet reshuffle. Akeredolu makes minor cabinet reshuffle. I will make Southeast industrial manufacturing hub. Tinubu, Jigawa APC governorship ticket. Supreme Court to deliver judgment on Friday. Buhari vows to improve security, reposition economy before leaving office. That's the much we have for you from the Nation newspaper this morning.
In Vanguard, Nigerian Immigration Service committed to issuing passports in 3 weeks, CG. 2023, Kano will repeat voting pattern of 1993 presidential election. Ganduje will continue to take proactive steps to secure our people. Abiodun, Kenyan man demands justice as illegal detention case lasts 34 years. Okowa and PDP's vice presidential ticket, Ayi. Boko Haram wanted to destroy Nigeria. Buhari. Eddie Murphy mocks Will Smith's 2022 Oscars outburst at Golden Globe Award. Tension in Unizik over murder of 200 level students. 2023, Southeast adopts 200 level students. 2023, Southeast adopts Tinubu for president. Ono reveals. APC, NNPP exchange words over new Emirates in Kano. Targeting variants of common protein may boost breast cancer treatment. Study. Malaria prevention in Africa. 2023, Enugu APC stakeholders boycott Tinubu's rally. COVID-19, fresh concerns as new Karaken variant emerges. Bishop Kuka Buhari exchange banters in Aso Rock. Behind you, Anambra monarchs assure Obi. How government and private sector leaders can win in these turbulent times. How peace, security, or Denko-tank-fitted immigration service. Osun residents rescue male child from mentally challenged mother. Rivers 2023. The voting revolution will see PDP through. Isolate haters. Wike. PCN arrests 10 people. Close down 3,000 illegal pharmacies in Nigeria. World Bank downgrades Nigeria's 2020